so I kind of forgot to record the audio for this because, well, I record the audio, but for some reason my audio was really bad and it sounded like this.
I asked for one old person and what do I get? 3 sad old people. I love every second of this.
And yeah, I don't want to fucking deal with that, so I kind of just am gonna do a voiceover. Yeah, so let's start. So in this part, I didn't fucking do much. I kind of just, well, I did some stuff, which is why I'm doing a voiceover. If I didn't do much, I wouldn't have done it. So for some reason, Trent decided to put Kaysen in the bathroom, and Kaysen was watching him. I thought that was weird, and I pointed it out that, like, why did you just put him in the bathroom? So yeah, and then Trent decided to be a good father and go play blocks or play dolls with Kaysen upstairs. You know, forcing the poor little toddler who could barely walk to crawl up the stairs by himself. But you know, they kind of only played for like 30 seconds. They didn't play for long. Well, yeah, no, because he had to pee, so he went to pee. Kaysen took a nap, and then Leia was taking a nap downstairs, but I decided to put them into a career because I realized last part I was too focused on Kaysen, and I didn't put him in a career. So Leia's in the culinary career, and I decided to get Trent a job too, and I debated on whether or not he should have a good job or a bad job, and I just settled for a criminal, because why the fuck not? Why not make him a bad daddy? Anyways. So after that, it was kind of late, so I decided to put all my Sims to bed because they had a rough day yesterday, and yeah, so that's that. Then for some reason, Kaysen decided to wake Leia out of her sleep, being all mad and stuff, so we got some emotional control points taken off, which is kind of sad, and I thought I was a good parent, but I guess not. And I said some funny things in here, so maybe despite the bad audio clips, I'll put some things in. So she kind of tucked him in, put him to bed, went back to bed. And so the next morning, I decided to have Trent go and make some breakfast, be a good parent and son, and do some good parenting things. But then I realized the freaking kitchen was a disgusting mess from the night before, so I decided to clean it up. And I totally forgot about that. He went outside to throw it away, and I forgot he existed. And I was just like, you know what, Leia? For your last few days of life, why not get you some friends? So I decided to scout the area, see if I could find some old people, and so this is the first unsuspecting victim. Then for some reason Roxana kept calling us, and I kept disregarding her, saying that, you're evil, don't want to hang out with you. Then I saw Vivian, and Vivian was the old person I was kind of just looking for, because she always hangs around this neighborhood. So for some reason, all these old people, they were just really freaking depressed. I met like 4 old people, and they all were sad. I don't know if a friend died, or someone died, but they were all so sad. And there's Roxana again. But yeah, so I had her talk to Vivian, and then there's this guy, he was also sad, and then Vivian was sad, and then Vivian just starts bawling her eyes out, and that woman that walked by was sad, and I was just like, oh my god, Leia didn't get the memo, it's Depression Day. That's a bad joke, but it's a joke because they were all sad and they're all old and they're probably just saying, oh, it's my last years of life. So for some reason, these people kept walking away from Leia. Maybe they didn't like the fact that Leia was fine. Maybe they didn't like the fact that Leia was okay. So then I decided to have Leia do some gardening stuff. Except I didn't actually have Leia do some gardening stuff. I kind of just bought the seeds and went back to the old people. And then I changed Leia's outfit because she was in her pajamas. There's another old person who was tense. She wasn't sad, so she also didn't get the memo. And then, yeah, so I kind of had Leia talk to those old people, then I went back, and was gonna have her go plant those, but then I kind of had Trent take care of Kaysen because he was stinky and hungry. And I decided that I'll feed him before giving him a bath. That's kind of some really minor details that don't matter. So yeah, gave him some cereal, and he ran back upstairs again. And for some reason, Leia was yelling at this old woman, and I realized Leia was probably not cut out for friends. And I made her go home and continue the breakfast that Trent kind of neglected. So there's Kaysen, stinky AF, and eating some cereal, and yeah, living life like the toddler he is, not caring about his dirty diaper. And then Roxana called us like 5 times. I don't know why. She's probably lonely, living in her little San Machino apartment. So at this moment, Trent decides to bring Kaysen upstairs, and I was wondering what I should do with Leia, and I was like, maybe I should join a gardening club, or start a gardening club. So here's me trying to start a club, and I was like, I'm fucking too lazy for this. And then I actually just added her to the already made gardening club. There's Roxana again. Oh wait, no, that's not Roxana. I don't know, her face popped up and it scared me. Oh man. And here we are. For some reason, Leia's shirt's green. Maybe it's to promote that green thumbism. And yeah, here we are trying to get Leia to do things, not really working out at all. And I'm just admiring how pretty this area is and how I can't find a fishing spot, even though their entire thing is fishing, gardening, and finding frogs. So I was kind of like, yeah, I'll probably just wait until one of these people do it and then I'll just follow. And then there's a bunch of little kids here. A lot of old people and children for some reason. I tried to get her to garden, but they already did gardening. And then I just started to follow Lucas because I thought maybe he was going to a fishing hole, which he did. And then I kind of just did the thing. Did the thing with the thing, and she fished, and she fished for a pretty long time, didn't catch anything after a while. She was pretty bad. Even EA kind of told me, like, maybe you should have your Sims stop and find a new place because she's kind of sucking it over right here. And I'm like, no, Leia is a independent woman and she can continue when she wants to. I want her to train so that when she brings her grandson out here, he'll be able to fish too. He'll have a pro for a grandma, and he'll learn pretty quick because he'll be being taught by a pro. And then I fucking forgot that they have jobs and Leia works at night, so I had to send her home really quick. I could have just sent her fucking work from there, but I wasn't thinking. So yeah, went back home, she went to work, then I realized Trent had to go to work too. So I was just like, fuck, who's gonna take care of the baby? Don't hire a fucking nanny at the beginning, because they take away all your money, and I only made like $170, and then the nanny cost $150. So we really only made $20 of profit. I should have taken care of those free daycare services, but I didn't, and now I'm paying the price. The nanny kind of just sat on the TV for a while Casey self-entertained. She wasn't a very good nanny, this is why I'm not hiring her again. Fuck you, we can use Fran the nanny, but not you the nanny. Fucking, I forgot her name. So yeah, Casey kind of just ran around. That was a bad mistake too because you fucking farted. And I was just like, play with your blocks. And I was like, no, I want him to learn how to walk. So Wander, this was a mistake. Because Kaysen ran outside, and I was like, as long as he doesn't go out the gate, it'll be fine. No, the fucker ran out the gate. And I was like, this fucking little kid's gonna get snatched by a pedophile. And he went back in the gate, and he went out of the gate, and he ran around the house, and he kept doing that, and he was broken. So I kind of had a broken child. And yeah, you could just see he's just running around and around and around, having a little fun, working out those little legs. And now he's angry and hungry and tired, and I'm trying to make him stop, but he's not stopping because he's broken. I broke the fucking kid. And then after a while, after having a broken baby, I decided to end the episode, and that's where we are now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this voiceover. I have like 5 seconds to end it, so I'll see you all later. Bye. Let it go.